New Hermes agent V13 automate anything? What if the AI agent you've been waiting for just dropped and almost nobody is talking about it? What if one tool could now run a whole team of AI workers for you while you sleep? Why are the smartest builders quietly switching to this right now?
The useful version of this story is not that Hermes added a bunch of features. The useful version is that Hermes is turning agent work into something closer to operations. Old agents fail in boring ways. They forget the goal, claim work that never happened, crash halfway through, or lose state when the process restarts. This release is interesting because it attacks those boring failures directly.
Biggest one by far is the new multi-agent Kanban system. Imagine a Kanban board, like Trello, tasks in columns, to do, in progress, done. Now imagine instead of you moving the cards, you have a team of AI workers picking them up, working on them, handing them off and finishing them. That's what this is. You spin up a board, you drop tasks on it. Multiple Hermes workers pick them up and run with them. They use heartbeats so the system knows they're still alive. If a worker goes silent or exits without completing, the system reclaims the task and can give it to another worker. There's also what the team calls a hallucination gate, which is a recovery system for when a worker claims to have created cards that don't actually exist. This matters because one of the biggest problems with AI agents is when they report finishing things they didn't actually finish. Now there's a built-in check.
That Kanban board is the real product shift. Agents do not just need more context, they need a work system. A task needs an owner. The owner needs a heartbeat. Failed work needs a retry budget. Fake completion needs a check. If a worker disappears, the system needs to know whether the task is done, blocked, or abandoned. That is the difference between a demo agent and something you can leave running. The second piece is /goal. That sounds small, but goal drift is one of the most expensive agent failures. You give the agent one job, then 5 turns later, it is optimizing the wrong thing. A persistent goal gives the loop something to keep checking against. Then session durability and checkpoints handle the other failure mode, restarts. If a gateway bounces, a file reloads, or the agent updates, the work should not vanish. So the stack is basically goal, board, checkpoint. Those are not flashy features. They are the minimum structure real agent work needs. The security update matters for the same reason. If an agent can talk through Slack, Discord, Telegram, WhatsApp, Teams, email, and a pile of other channels, permissions become part of the product. Who can message it? Which rooms are allowed? Which chats are blocked? What happens when a stranger talks to the bot? Those are not enterprise polished features. They are the line between useful automation and an open door into your workflows. Here is how I would rank the release. Number 1, multi-agent Kanban because it makes work visible. Number 2, goal persistence because it fights drift. Number 3, session durability and checkpoints because they make long-running work survivable. Number 4, security controls because parallel workers without permissions are a liability. The extra model support, voice cloning, Google Chat, and localization are useful, but they are not the core story. I would also separate what to test now from what to trust now. Test it on internal chores first, triage issues, summarize docs, watch a queue, update a board, prepare a report. Wait before you handle production changes, customer data, billing workflows, or anything where a bad retry loop gets expensive. Parallel agents are powerful because they multiply output. They also multiply mistakes if the guardrails are weak.
A few quick warnings. This is a developer tool. You need to be comfortable with the command line. Some features need API keys for external services like OpenRouter or XI. Make sure you have those ready. The Kanban feature is powerful, but it can run a lot of work in parallel. Start small and read the security notes. The release adds allowed channels, allowed chats, and allowed rooms config across Slack, Telegram, Mattermost, Matrix, and DingTalk. Use those to lock down who can talk to your agent.
My take is that Hermes Veto 113 is less about automating anything and more about making automation accountable. The board shows the work. The goal keeps direction. Checkpoints preserve state. Security rules limit blast radius. That is the path from impressive agent demo to something you can actually operate.